probably early on in the hospital was probably the lower points of learning the realization of how bad the trauma was. You know, even before thinking of amputation was, you know, it was going to be a very long road. So once I could, you know, kind of get over that and just kind of get back in check and know that, you know, whatever the road is, we're going to travel it. For me and my family, just faith and trust in the Lord is paramount. Knowing that there's a plan for me somewhere, that I may not always know it, but knowing that I have the support with me and carrying me along the way. It was up to me to make that decision. That's the road that's been placed before us. That's the road that we have to travel. Nothing's ever easy. So it was pick up the pieces, tackle one obstacle at a time, and move on to the next one. I have a disconnect point right here where I walked for the first time November 7th. I had amputation on September 7th, and I walked for the first time, stood on a leg for the first time on November 7th. In June, was able to get released by the doctors to complete our physical agility test. I don't really feel like I ever lost the trust of the guys that I work side by side with. You know, they were the ones that through the training process were right there next to me and working out with me and doing anything they could to strengthen me to get me back. Not only did I want them to see that I could do the job and not have any reservations on it, but I also wanted their input when I couldn't do something, because they might have a solution that they can see that I didn't, you know, and that's been my biggest thing, is retraining myself and my muscle memory to do things a little bit different from the way I step up on something or the way I step down off of something. That's just different now, but it's become more normal. It's my new normal. I don't think about it anymore. I just do it. Shortly after I came back, we had a motorcycle wreck we responded on, and you know, the guys obviously looked at me and asked me, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." And you know, we treated our patient and moved on. When you go out the door for a call, it's about doing something that's bigger than you. And you kind of leave that behind, whatever issue you're having. That if you come to work that day and had a bad day, it doesn't matter when the tone goes off. You're out there to do something bigger and better than what that situation is.